What's up, guys? Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Maureen Treasure. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're new here, you're welcome. To know more about girls talk, subscribe to this family, and this juicy topic is super duper awesome. Everything you really need to know, okay? How to make a guy fall in love with you. We're going to be talking about that. Best friend, to my regular besties, you're welcome, sis. I love you, and I'll always be here loving you, okay? So watch to the very end to not miss out on any of the tips I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Trust me, it works like magic, like Sarana, miracle. Okay, so number one, we're diving straight up to it, and is many people like, okay, before that, because so many people are like wondering, how can I make a guy fall in love with me? Before we go straight to number one, is you can, and you still can't. Okay, I'm going to be talking about that in number one, which I'm right about to say. Number one is a guy, how to make a guy fall in love with you. A guy can fall in love with you just for you, okay? That number one is kind of like, really? Like, what do you mean, sis? What I'm trying to say, best friend, is how making a guy fall in love with you is you just have to be you, okay? If a guy loves you, he loves you. And if he don't love you, no waste of time. Just take a heavy trash bag and throw the whole dude away, okay? So yeah, number one, which is, if a guy loves you, he loves you. He loves you just for who you are. You don't need to beat around the bush. You don't need to try to impress him. You don't need to try to look some kind of like different for him, because a guy that loves you, and a guy that don't love you, he doesn't just love you. So don't miss out on number two. Number one is extremely important, because a guy that definitely love you is gonna be there for you, okay? He love you just for you, not for your outward looks, but for your soul, okay? Because I'm a Christian, I don't know about how it goes the whole way around there, but all I'm trying to say is, if a guy genuinely love you, not just loving you for your outward looks, because it works that way too, because guys are moved by what they see, yes, don't get me wrong, but then a guy that genuinely love you don't just love you just for the outward looks alone. He love you beyond that, okay? So because it's still you, you know. You just make a hairstyle, you're still gonna take it off, okay? But the real you, which is the real person that you are, if a guy genuinely loves you, he loves you for you, okay? And if he doesn't love you, he really doesn't love you. So how to make a guy fall in love with you is number one, which is we're still talking about, is be yourself, okay? Just, he loves you for you. Be yourself. Try as much as possible to just be transparent, be real, be genuine, okay? The world is like taking so fast. You don't want to be wasting time. And watch my previous video to know more about how to prepare yourself for a guy to love you. Placing God first is number one priority. So we're moving straight up to number two. Number two is extremely important, is just try as much as possible to work on yourself, okay? Best friend, no one is perfect. We have little kind of like thing which we keep back. We don't know, because sometimes we try to look good, try to impress this person we are with in a relationship, and sometimes you keep on wondering, like most people keep wondering, like, what's going on? Am I not okay? Am I not enough? But the real fact is, number two, which we are talking about, is try to improve on yourself. Be more you, be more independent. Just be independent in whatever you do. Try as much as possible not to be so dependent on this particular guy. He also have his needs as well as you do. So all what I'm telling you guys is 100% genuine, okay? So if you work with this, it works like hallelujah. So best friend, with no further waste of time, you're going straight to number three. because I don't want to be talking too much. I want you to apply this if you are not, okay? And if you're already in a relationship, still work with this. Try to put this in place if it's not there already. And number 3 is, which is I don't know, before I say this number 3, I just have to like, say, okay, a guy that is into you is really into you, okay? So yeah, just try as much as possible to support him. Number 3, support him. Yeah, be worth helping hand. Just like the Bible say, though he's not yet, as he's not married to you yet, even if he's married to you and you're not doing this, just try as much as possible to do this. And if he's not married to you, my beautiful best friends, beautiful sis, try as much as possible to, just in a little way you can, okay? Nothing's too small, nothing's too like too big, too small, too, understand? Try not just to like be too dependent all the time. You support the guy as well. So this work perfectly in your own little way. Just try to reach out, okay? So I love you guys so much, and I'm going to be dropping a very beautiful super video next, and I want you guys to subscribe if you haven't already to my beautiful new viewers here, and I want you to follow me up on Instagram if you haven't, at It's Maureen Treasure. I'm going to be putting a link down in the description box below, and comment. I want you to drop a comment, okay? And don't forget to like and share to help someone out there. I love you guys so much, and I remain your Maureen Treasure. So best friend, I love you guys super duper much, and until next time, bye bye.